Dear students, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss the traces of the line. Trace of a line means the point of intersection of the line or its extension with horizontal plane or vertical plane. A line can pierce or penetrate a plane if it is inclined to that plane. If a line which is inclined to horizontal plane penetrates the horizontal plane at a point, that point is called trace of the line on horizontal plane. It is denoted by horizontal trace HT. Similarly, a line or its extension which touches or penetrates vertical plane is called the trace of that line on vertical plane, which is denoted by vertical trace VT. Parallel line will have no trace. Perpendicular and inclined lines will have one trace. Oblique lines will have both traces, horizontal trace and vertical trace. Here we can see one line which is perpendicular to horizontal plane. The extension of that line can penetrate the horizontal plane at this point. So the horizontal trace of this line will be obtained exactly at this point where we got the plan of the line. Here we can denote the horizontal trace as HT, and an observer looking from the front can view the elevation of HT at vertical plane. This elevation of horizontal trace on vertical plane is denoted by H dash. In the orthographic pattern or orthographic projection, we can denote this horizontal trace like this, exactly matching with the plan of the line AB, and the horizontal elevation of this horizontal trace can be denoted on XY line and marked it as H dash. Here a line, parallel line is there. So the line or its extension will not intersect with vertical plane or horizontal plane. Obviously, parallel lines will have no traces. Here we can see an inclined line which is inclined at an angle theta to horizontal plane, and a line AB inclined at an angle phi with vertical plane. See, the line AB's extension touches the horizontal plane at a particular point, and that point is called horizontal trace. Here, this is the horizontal trace of the line AB. In the vertical plane, we can see the extension of A dash B dash will intersect the XY line at this point, and that is H dash. This H dash and HT will be on the same straight line. H dash is the elevation of horizontal trace. The HT itself denotes the plan because an observer looking from the top can see HT as its plan. Here, in the next case, the line AB's extension touches VP, penetrates VP like this. And that intersecting point is called VT or vertical trace. The plan of this VT will be observed on XY line and it is marked as V. This point VT is the elevation or front view of the vertical trace, and the plan of this point VT is denoted by small letter V in the XY line. Now we can see in the orthographic projection the extension of A dash B dash intersecting with XY line at point H dash, and we can draw a vertical projector through H dash. Then we can extend the plan AB to intersect with that projector and get the point HT. In this case, we can extend plan AB to intersect with the XY line, and we will get the point V on XY line, and now we can draw the vertical projector through V and extend A dash B dash to get the point VT like this. In the case of oblique lines, that is a line inclined to both horizontal plane and vertical plane, the horizontal trace and vertical trace will be like this. See how we will get this horizontal trace and vertical trace of an oblique line. Here you can see the line AB, which is inclined to both horizontal plane and vertical plane. Now we can extend the line AB to penetrate the horizontal plane at this point. That point will be the horizontal trace of line AB. Now after penetrating this horizontal plane, this extension of line goes beneath horizontal plane and again it penetrates the vertical plane below horizontal plane like this. Now this point is the piercing point on this vertical plane below horizontal plane. That point at which the extension of this line penetrates this vertical plane is named as VT. So VT is the point on vertical plane and HT is the point on horizontal plane. Now A dash B dash can be extended and intersected with XY line. That point is called H dash, which is the elevation of horizontal trace. HT itself denotes the plan of the horizontal trace, and H dash and HT will be on the same vertical projector. The extension of A dash, B dash, H dash will pass through VT. Now we can extend the line AB that will pass through HT and intersect XY line at V. So the H dash and V will be on XY line, and H dash and HT will be on the same horizontal projector on horizontal plane, and V and VT will be on the same vertical projector on vertical plane. When we are rotating this horizontal plane in the downward direction, the view obtained will be like this. Oblique lines will have both horizontal and vertical traces. Here we can note down some points. Vertical trace is a point on vertical plane Hence, its position will be either above horizontal plane or below horizontal plane. An observer looking from the front side of the vertical plane can see the vertical trace as such. So, the point vertical trace itself denotes the elevation of vertical trace. And an observer looking from the top can see this vertical trace in VP at XY line. And it is marked as V along XY line. Horizontal trace is a point on horizontal plane, so its position will be either in front of vertical plane or behind vertical plane. An observer looking from the top can see horizontal trace in the horizontal plane, which is the top view of horizontal trace. An observer looking from the front can see the elevation of this horizontal trace on XY line, which is denoted by H dash. The elevation A dash B dash or its extension which intersects with XY line denotes the point H dash. And then a vertical projector can be dropped from H dash and the plane AB is extended to intersect with this vertical projector to get the point HT. Again, this straight line ABHT is again extended to intersect at XY line to get the point V. Now V and VT will be on the same vertical projector, so we have to drop down the vertical projector through V, and again we can extend the line B dash A dash H dash to get this intersecting point which denotes the vertical trace. Now we know how to locate the horizontal trace and vertical trace if the projections are given. Now please note down these points. H dash and V will be always on XY line. VT and V will be on the same projector. HT and H dash will be on the same vertical projector. Front view A dash B dash, H dash and VT will be on the same straight line. Similarly, top view AB, HT and V will be on the same straight line. Now we can check the case of line in the profile plane. Now we can check the case of the horizontal and vertical traces in the case of line in the profile plane. That is, here we know A dash B dash the elevation and AB the plan are obtained on the same vertical projector. The side view A double dash B double dash shows the true length of the line. The sum of inclinations theta plus phi will be 90 degree. Now I am going to extend the line A double dash B double dash to get it intersected on the XY line. Now I get this intersecting point, and that will be the H double dash, which is the side view of the horizontal trace. Similarly, if I am extending this line and get it intersected with this vertical line, I will get the point V double dash, which is the side view of the vertical trace. Now I have to get the projections of this horizontal trace and vertical trace to this vertical projector. For that, I have to bring the H double dash to the horizontal plane and get it intersected with the vertical projector and get the point HT. Similarly, I can project the V double dash towards the vertical projector of A dash B dash and get this intersecting point. That point will be the vertical trace VT. As I mentioned before, both V and H dash will be on the XY line. So, in this case, V and H dash will be at this intersecting point, and it is marked as H dash and V. H dash is the front view of the horizontal trace and V is the plan of the vertical trace. Now we have an overall idea about the traces of the lines. It will be more clear when we are doing the problems associated with this one. Next class we will continue with the problems involving traces of the line. Okay, thank you.